Okay, let's go.
Hey guys, welcome back to Trash Band Outdoors. Me and Dalton here are going to set up his brand new Bear Legit Maxx. Now this guy loves to talk about how he knows nothing about any of this. The good news is...
You're making noise in the mic.
Oh, I am making noise. My bad, guys. The good news is, I have a little bit of experience with my Legit, which is off camera at the moment. I had a lot of struggles tuning mine. Never could find anybody to help me do it. So we're going to change that today. We also have another friend of ours behind the camera. He's helping us do the filming right now. There he is. He's in there. Kyle's going to jump in here after a little bit when we actually start the full tuning process on this Legit Maxx. And I will show that girl right here. So this is it, brand new, out of the box, never has been fired. It's only been drawn back a handful of times. So this Legit Maxx came as a ready to hunt package. And we need to make sure that it's actually ready to hunt because they don't actually come sighted in. They do not have their center shot set. They're not yoke tuned. Their cams are not always in tune. So we're going to make sure that we get her in line and make sure she's safe to hunt with. So I'm going to start with getting his draw length measurement, and I'll show you guys how to do that. If you don't already know yours and you're brand new to the archery world. And this can even go for target guys as well. This is a fairly accurate measurement. There's probably better ways of doing it, but this is how we're going to do it. So we're going to take a tape measure. You put it at the very tip of his finger. We've got a helper over here to hold it. He's going to stretch his arms out as wide as he can, like he's about to. And we are going to be at 68 3/4 inches. And so we're going to take 68 3/4 and we're going to divide that by 2.5. Forgive me, I need a calculator because I'm a dumb redneck. So 68.75 divided by 2.5 gives us 27.5 inch draw length. We are going to start at a 28 and let him see how that feels for him. So we're going to resituate the camera. It might shake a little bit, but I'm going to show you the changing of the cams and then we will go ahead and get started. All right, guys, let's go ahead and start getting his draw length set on this cam and this cam, because what you do to one, you have to do to the other. So I did go ahead and got this fancy schmancy tool here. The bit that's going to require for these two screws is a 3/32 for those that do care. So I'm going to go ahead and pop these loose. Be very careful. Try not to strip a thread or the head of your screw. Those will come out and you can just set them straight down. Set that down and get that out of the way. All right, so our draw length measurement was at a 27.5, but I'm going to set it to a 28. I don't know if you guys can see that down inside that hole.
It's not going to focus.
Okay.
No, it's not going to focus.
Try to get this thrown in here. We'll put this one down just a few threads, almost snug. Then we'll come back and snug it up. Get our other one in. Okay. Now this is the part where you could use a little bit of blue Loctite or some kind of thread seal of some sort. Not too tight. You don't want to strip them. All right, do not get these too tight. You will strip your threads out on your cams. Then you're messed up all the way around. So we've got this one set at 28. Now we need to go down and do the other side, because what you do to one side, you do to the other. So I'm going to flip this bow where we can see this other cam in shot. Let's go ahead and pop these screws out. Okay, guys, back here, we did one side, so we had to go ahead and do the other. We did not film the other side. That's kind of redundant. It's 2 screws on each end. I showed you the first side. You could figure out the other end. It's kind of like a math problem. What you do to one, you got to do to the other. So you got 2 of them, do it to both. So we've got both ends set at 28-inch draw length. So here in just a little bit, I will have him jump back on camera. We're going to set the camera up to where we can get it on the tripod. I'll have him test the draw length and see if he's comfortable with it when he draws it back. We will go ahead and get a draw weight measurement. We have a handy dandy little tool here that will get us a draw weight measurement. So we will do that, and we'll see if we need to adjust his draw weight at all, if he's comfortable with it, he's happy with it, because usually when you adjust your draw weight downwards, you're going to lose a little bit of poundage as well. So I'm hoping he's going to be somewhere in the 60s already, because we were up just over 70 pounds. I think we were at 71, somewhere in there, 71.2 or 72 maybe, something like that. I know there was a 2 in there, but hopefully that dropped him down a little bit, down into the 60s. So we're going to go ahead and test that and see how it feels. But let's get that thing set up on the tripod and let's get you on this thing, dude. Let's test it out.
All right, guys. So we're gonna pull this back and we're gonna see what the draw length and weight feels like. I use a wrist release. I'm old. I like it. It's proven. It's proven its worth many times. So we have an arrow in here. I'm gonna aim it downrange. We have an arrow in here just in case it decides to dry fire, or just in case it cuts loose. It's not an absolute dry fire, because I would be very upset with my $500 bow. Oh, that feels so nice.
You like that?
Yes.
Do you want to drop the poundage at all?
No, that came back real nice.
Is it a little better than what it was earlier?
Yeah. Now with your release, I don't know if I could do that. My release, absolutely. Yeah, no, I like that.
Okay. All right, cool. So we've got the draw length, draw weight set. So we're good there. Now, as bad as I hate to say this, but we get to do the fun part that I love so dearly, and we're gonna work on center shot, because you guys couldn't see it on camera, but his center line coming down the arrow is pointed here, but his arrow is kicked off over here. So we've got to get that arrow back in line to where it's at least coming straight down the wrist. So we're going to start working. Okay, guys. So right here, we're at point blank to the camera.
So bad.
I'm not even going to hit the camera if I was to shoot this arrow. It's pretty rough. So we gotta draw the tip of that arrow back in. So I'm going to go ahead and start working on that, and then I'll show you guys here in just a second. Got my handy dandy tool, but I got to figure out which one it is. It's going to be a 5/32. Loosen it up just a little more. Okay. These tools are amazing until you have cables in the way. All right, double check that. Okay. You turn that
I can see.
screen around.
You're good.
All right. So there you go.
Looks pretty dead on.
That is eyeballing it as best as I can as a redneck. So we're gonna go ahead and we'll start there, and we can always fine tune this a little more as we go, and we'll go ahead and start testing that. Show them the what?
Show them what screw you, what you
Yes, the screw that I was working with. So right here, that's my screw that goes side to side, because this does have the IMS system. So you could put any integrated for the IMS system on the back of this bow. You can put any drop away or whisker biscuit of some style or sort that you like. I think Octane makes one, I think. They have a pretty good whisker biscuit type rest. But the other thing is this looks pretty good as it's going pretty much through what a lot of people will call your burger button. So it's going right through your burger buttons there. This is a little bit thinner shaft arrow, so it's got some wiggle. So once it comes off the string, it's going to raise just a smidge, and it's going to come right through those holes at center shot. So, but we do have to change some batteries, so we're going to cut it for now. We'll come back to it in just a second. All right, guys. So we have center shot set the best we can. We haven't paper tuned yet because we still got to get these cams in line. So these cams, I don't know if anybody can see this or not. We're going to see how well we can straighten these cams out, because right now we have a string, and Kyle, you had to do this at home too. I did the same thing. So we have a cam rubbing on this, or a string rubbing on this side of the cam wall, and then it's also rubbing up here on that side. So we've got to straighten this cam out by twisting these pieces here to either loosen one side or tighten the other on both ends. What you do to one end, you have to do to the other. That being said, I'm going to go ahead and hook this thing up in my little cheap Amazon vise, because I do not have a very nice bow press like some of the pro shops do.
I did mine with the 2x4 and a ratchet strap.
Yeah, so he did his the more redneck method. I did mine with these little items here. Now you can get this off Amazon. Any of these work. It's just a field press that you can use anywhere to get any of this done. However, on the Bear Legit specifically, I don't know about everything else. The standard hooks that come with this press, you have to replace with these longer versions. I will do the best I can to find the part number for them and see if I can relocate this exact item, and maybe we can link it in the description, and that way we can try to get that set up. So I'm going to go ahead and hook this up, and I'll kind of show you how to hook this up. So you come under your string between your cables, and then you hook the pads over your limbs. This I'm going to keep on top. You'll have to come between. Slide this just a smidge. There we go. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and feed this back through. And straighten.
We're gonna have to move the table.
That bad?
I got a great view of your back.
Okay.
It's okay. We'll move here in a minute.
Well, and at this point, I'm just trying to get this straightened out to where it's not going to kill anybody.
Come on, that's half the fun.
I don't like how much this
Theoretically.
tripod sways.
Okay. So there's that. All right. We in camera here? Up above?
Yeah, you're good.
Yep.
Hey, Gigantor, when you get tension on that, hand me that camera above you, and I'll reset it on this side where you're showing them with this camera.
Okay.
Excuse us, guys. We're still trying to get all this figured out.
These are a little tougher to set, but once they are, they're pretty safe.
Hey, the 2x4 and
go.
ratchet strap
Okay.
worked perfect.
All right, we've got some tension. We're set with our angles here. You can put it on this side or you can put it on that side. I'd prefer it to be on the other, but I started here. That's not gonna tear anything up. So I've got some tension. We're gonna go ahead and reset here.
Just hand it to me and go back to what you're doing. Yeah, just that one.
There we go.
Go for it.
Okay. This part's going to be a little tough. I'm gonna pull this string to this side.
Oh, that's why I moved it. This is something.
All right, strings are coming loose.
Well, dang it, Bobby.
You should be good right there.
Cable's loose?
Yep.
Okay. All right.
Now,
I'm
do
gonna
we
go
remember
ahead.
which one was leaning where?
So I'm going to actually go ahead and I'm going to straighten out his peep first.
Hey, hold on. I lied to you. We're going to take 2 seconds and I want to pause this and we have to move it to everybody.
Hang on, let's push this up in there. I think we should be good.
Like it there?
Yeah.
You loosened off a little bit?
Yeah, loosen it off a little bit.
I'm going to loosen it off.
There you go. It's tight now.
Okay. I'm good on my end. You're going to get really strong wrists doing this, by the way, with one of these.
Or get a teenager to do it for you.
Usually that helps. Unfortunately, we don't have one laying around here.
No.
All right. So we're going to pull this loose on the main string where his peep side is, and we're just going to fix that peep real quick and just kind of straighten it out. That way we're not just relying on this piece of rubber. Just go ahead and give it a little half twist there. Get that back in track. What'd you do on that, Kyle? Half twist?
Half a twist.
Okay, we're gonna test that half twist. We can get our fingers to work here on this eyelet. These little eyelets are rough.
Kind of like the older style a little bit better.
Right? Alright. Yeah, I kind of like mine a little better than that eyelet.
Yeah, they're just on the side.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on, our peep came out. I'm not even sure if that peep's set to the right height anyway either.
Yeah, we'll test that here in just a little bit. We'll check and see what he's feeling.
See, that's a lot
How do you feel
straighter.
about that? I mean, that's
It's a lot
loose
of-
cable.
Yeah.
A little straighter. I mean, we're not going to get much more out of that.
I think once we start moving it up and down and around,
Okay.
we'll definitely have to be moving it again.
It's served in, but we can move the servings. So which means we can custom fit his peep sight to his eyeball. That being said, before we do any of that, let's get these cams under control, dude. So this cam, we need to tighten this side here. So we're gonna tighten this yoke by twisting it tighter, and I'll probably take a half twist out of this one just to see what that does, to see if it straightens up. This one's going to just be the opposite of that. Turn this around to double check.
That one doesn't look terrible.
This one doesn't look as bad. So let's work on this top cam and then see what we're at. We'll take the press off completely, get it out of our way, and then we'll double check. But this one right here, we definitely need to put some tension on this. Kyle, you take a look at it and tell me what you think about taking a half twist out of that other side. Do you think just throw a half twist on the other side, maybe a full twist?
I think I'd probably put a full twist over here and see.
Then check it after
Yeah.
that. All right,
Yeah.
let's put a full twist on that side and see what she does. What do you think?
Yeah, I agree.
Let's do it. Let's put a full twist on that booger. Because we don't need much pressure to take our yolks loose.
Oh, they are really loose.
Come loose?
Yep.
Okay. We'll flip this over. Let me get this in shot here. All right. All right. So I don't know if our camera can see this, but you can see spirals. So this is spiraling this way. So if we went counterclockwise in this specific angle, we're loosening, but we want to go a full twist. Clockwise. So we're gonna go clockwise, one full twist. So if we're here, that's a half, that's a full. So we'll put this back over our axle, flip this booger back over, and loosen that up and see what that does. I think that full twist is gonna help.
I think it is too.
I think a full twist should be all right. If not, we'll go in and we'll try to do a half twist on it. I think we need one more little half twist out of that. Why don't you check it, see what you think.
Yeah, it definitely needs another one.
You want to try another full twist on it? You want to do a half? What do you think? Feeling a half.
Maybe, well,
I think split the difference. We'll take a half twist out of this side of the yoke
and then put a full.
and take another half, put a half twist on that
So
other
it'd be
side.
essentially a one full revolution.
Yeah. What do you think?
Yeah.
Try it.
Hey,
See what it does.
shot.
At least get that cam in line. And then we'll test our timing. And then we'll fix our timing if we need to. All right. That gets us where we're at.
Yep, that's
Okay.
it.
All right.
Okay, so we're
Find
gonna-
your stroke there. There we go. Got a little half twist there. We flip this booger over. I'll let Kyle do the honors on this one. We'll give it another half twist going, tightening on that side.
There we go.
All right. Let's flip her back over. Let's make sure all of our cables and fun stuff is in line. All right. Looks like we're safe to let it down. I bet you that's gonna do it. At least on that cam anyway.
Yeah.
Oop. Loosen my press up a little too much. Still feel like she needs another half twist, but you tell me. You see what I'm seeing? Because it's still touching just a little bit on this left side of this cam, but it's barely.
Barely. Yeah, I think we need to put another full revolution because that cam is coming in this side pretty hard. If you hold it like that and look down at it.
Okay. Let me check, see. Yeah, let's do another revolution on that side.
Shoot, maybe even two. Or 1.5. We went a half. Because I wanted to say with mine, I think I put 4 twists into mine to get mine out.
Let's go ahead and let's just go 2 full twists on this side. Let's go 2 full ones and see what it does. Let's just go with it. I mean, what do we got to lose?
Yeah, if it goes back too much, all we got to do is just pull out another twist.
Exactly.
We don't pull that around here, sir. It's only got all these crib midgets turning around.
That should be good.
All right, let's see what we got here. I'd say let's go ahead and let's put 2 in it, dude. Let's just go 2 full tight revolutions. Let's get her twisted in there good.
There's 1. There's 2.
There's 2. All right, let's get this thing flipped back over. Make sure she's safe on both ends. We're still in tracks. Okay. Now, as you guys can tell, this is where I said you're going to get really strong wrists out of this deal. Because you do this quite a bit. You're going to be cranking for a while. And it gets snug. I hate to say it. That's not terrible. Take a look down that. Tell me what you think.
It's not terrible.
That's not terrible at all.
No.
I feel like we can work with that for a second.
I think so too.
We'll check that other cam. We'll see if we can get her down in line.
That one doesn't need much.
No, I don't think
From
it
what it
needed a
looks.
lot.
It probably, if anything, one.
I'm going to start, honestly, dude, I say start with 2.5 twists
Yeah.
on
that
this right
side.
here. This side right here. And I'm actually going to, that way we don't confuse it. I'm just going to start on this side and leave that axle up. We'll do 2.5 revolutions on that cable.
Okay.
Twist it snug. That way, when we let off, we'll see what it's at. Got it? Does that work?
Yep.
Beautiful.
All right, so we're twisting 2 twists. There's
1, 2.
Here we go.
Go ahead and do another half twist on it. Let's just seal the deal with 2.5 twists on it. See what she does. Because it wasn't bad, but I feel like that's either going to be too much or the right amount. We got a 50-50 shot of that working.
50-50.
It's going to work or it don't. But we're going to find out.
It's going to be on the money, isn't it?
That's on the money.
Oh, yeah, that's on the money.
That is money. That's good.
That's it.
Okay. I'm going to double check this top cam real quick just one more time. Because I feel like we can do a skosh better on that.
You going to do another twist on it?
Let's do another twist on it. Let's do another twist on it. Because it's just not as good as that bottom cam.
I know that bottom
I'm not
cam.
thrilled. That bottom cam lined right up.
That bottom cam looks perfect.
Yeah, I'm just not thrilled with it. So it's going to be that bottom cable. We'll put another twist on it. We'll do another full revolution. What do you think?
Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
You said you can never go too much. You can always back them back down.
Exactly.
I think we should be good.
Okay. Let's go ahead and get this line laying over here real quick. All right. Just do one. What do you think? Do one full. Do another half.
Let's do a half.
Do another half.
There we go.
You thought the same thing as I did. Why not? What's it gonna hurt?
Yeah.
Ain't gonna kill us.
No. It'll definitely make it a little bit better. Because it was just out just a little bit.
Yeah.
Just tedious stuff right here.
Bingo!
There it is.
Right down the center of the track.
That is. That's on it. It's on the money.
Beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna double check this bottom track, make sure she stayed the same. I feel like we could take a half twist out of that one now.
Out of that one we went 2.5 on.
Yeah. Look down that. You see it rubbing the other side of the rail
I
now?
see it now. So we need to take a half out of this.
Yeah. Just take a half out of that one. Let me go ahead and let's see if I can lay it just like this for now, because that's change wrists for a second. Maybe.
Come on, go back to your preteen days.
Right? Good Lord.
Just walk inside. I can go get my drilling.
It doesn't work.
I have a wrist snapper. I promise it'll work.
I
No.
think you're loose. You're loose enough.
All right, and we're going to do a half twist out. All right, so we are spiraling that way. So let's go ahead and do a. Really feeling like one more.
I think one more.
I'm really feeling one more. Worked so hard on the other direction, now I've forgot which way to loosen my press up. I had a routine there for a second. Now I done messed it all up.
Man, I feel like this newer Legit is a lot better setup than the older ones.
Oh, that's money. We were right.
Yep, that's it.
That's perfect.
That's it.
Okay, so now
On
we're
it.
going straight down the strings all the way. So, and we will double check everything. I do want to, I feel like that's about the best we're going to get out of
I
this.
think so.
Because it's not a half twist off. It's only about a quarter twist, but you can't get a quarter twist out of a single loop. So, okay, let's take the press off. Let's check timing.
Oh, get out of there.
Without blowing everything up. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and check timing.
Gotta get wood on that. That is insanely loud.
Yeah. Yeah, those tiles are a little loud. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, let me go ahead and I'll knock an arrow. I'll test it, and then I'm going to hand it to you and see what you think.
Okay.
Think you can handle that one on the
Maybe.
28 inch?
I don't know.
Gonna be a little long for you. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and point down range.
I'm gonna watch your cams.
Yeah.
And I'll let you know where.
I'm gonna go ahead and turn this way, so maybe we can get it on camera as well.
Okay,
Top's hitting first. It feels like.
Bottom and out. Just
yeah, you're hitting that. Yeah.
Yeah, I can see top's not moving, but
Bottom's moving, so we need to put some twists in that bottom.
Dude,
so
that's
we will.
actually worse than I thought it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang.
Dude,
Get out of the way. You're gonna get shot with an arrow.
careful, buddy. All right, so we will.
I'm gonna say we need a crap ton of twists into it.
We will do. Where'd that cable twist into? Right there.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's loosen this cable. Let's loosen this cable 2 twists on this bottom end. So we'll loosen this cable down here and see what that does for us, because I cannot remember, because it's been a year. All right. Uh-oh. Get my device set up here. Oh, get out of there. There we go. Okay, got that. Nailed that. Okay, all right. Get you pushed all the way up in there. Get you squared up. This is where it gets tricky. So you'll come all the way up to that piece right there.
That one.
Yep. You're gonna come right above, and we'll lock it off. All right. There we go. All right. Make sure those are squared away. Okay. I'm just getting some tension. Get some tension, that way they'll stay. How we looking?
That one good. Yep.
Looking good?
Yep.
Okay. So we need to slow this cam down, so we should be pulling that cable, if I'm not mistaken. I may be wrong. We may.
Trial and error.
Yeah, we're gonna try this. That's why we're doing it on camera, so you can see our trials, our errors. That way you can just do the opposite. Is that enough?
Yep.
Beautiful. Okay, so I say do a full twist.
I did 2.
Did 2? Okay, let's try that. Yeah, 2 twists will probably be a big notice. That either fixed it or it didn't.
Yeah, because it was off quite a bit.
Yeah, so that either fixed it or it didn't. The good news is it's either going to be better
Yeah.
or worse. Hopefully it's better. Hopefully I was right. Okay. All right.
Stay out of trouble. Stay out of trouble.
All right.
Why are you sweating so much, Brian?
It's humid out here.
I'm fine.
Hey, they're there.
Looks like we have perfect timing.
Well, we could probably take it down and
We
take
could
one
probably-
twist out of it. Because your bottom's.
No, bottom's hitting
Bottom's
first
hitting
now.
first.
Just a hair before.
So let's take one twist out of it.
Yeah, I can feel it hitting right there.
Yeah, the top.
Let's.
Yeah,
You want to do one twist or
Let's
half?
take one. Because that's about how much we were.
Okay.
I've got this unique ability to unfocus my eyes, and I can look at 3 or 4 different objects at the same time.
Okay, so it'll be this top one here. If you hold right here like this, hold tension on that end, so it'll keep that piece in. Then you can kind of.
There we go.
This is taking forever. Go get a ratchet strap. There we go.
Hey, mine was a very unorthodox method, okay?
Dude,
But you know what? It works, and he didn't die, so we're good.
like I said, my buddy in Colorado, or down in South Oklahoma, we fixed his Colorado hunting bow with a ratchet strap.
No, I mean, the ratchet strap idea does work. It's not the safest. This probably isn't the safest either. I mean, if you can afford a big bow press, and you're one of the lucky few that can, please, by all means, go get a bow press.
All right, you're good.
That's the safest thing you can do, is just get a bow press.
But that's what we're doing on this channel. You can do it,
But if
with
you
cheaper methods.
if you don't have it, this was like a total of probably, I'm gonna say, plan for $40.
Yeah, I think you paid like 30
Because
something
this right here, and then I had to rebuy these extra pieces, but it comes with a set of brackets already. They're just shorter, and they don't fit the cams. So
Hey, don't get me wrong though. Having a bow press where you sit in there and you push a button and it auto does it.
Yeah.
It is so much easier.
no, that makes life so much easier, and it makes you feel a little safer.
Yeah.
With it holding on to it for
Yeah.
you versus you're trusting a little wire
Yeah.
cable. So I mean, I get it. I mean, if you can afford one, by all means, go get it. Do not waste your money on this if you can get a big boy press. Just my opinion.
Please don't watch my $20 arrow.
I'm working on not.
If you do, shoot it at that tree, just in case. Not that the sights are accurate.
There's no guarantee I'm gonna hit the tree. I have no sights. I got no sighting method at the moment.
Just
All
heard
right.
that telephone pole.
Top's still hitting.
Yeah.
Put a half back in it.
Did you take it out of pole?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put a half back in it. See what a half does. Yeah.
Because that top's out. I wonder if we shouldn't just go ahead and pull the top and do the same thing to the top that we did at the bottom.
Yeah, we'll do the top.
And then just do one full revolution.
Let's try that. All right, get that.
You just found out how the battery that was charged.
We'll probably have to switch ends. I'll have to have you come down here on the other end, I guess. Have you work that side, I'll work this side.
I'm gonna have so much footage to edit here in a little bit. But you know what? You gotta start somewhere, right?
Squared away.
So, yep, you're good.
Okay, press it in. Here we go.
All right. There's one. One full revolution.
Let's see what we do here. It's the worst that can happen, I guess, right?
You know, the worst that happened, we just have to put it back in the press.
Oh, darn. Okay. See what we get. Moment of truth. See if I can get this in front of the camera. I can feel the bottom hitting first. I think we need another
Bottom's still
half
hitting.
twist at the top.
Yeah.
Half twist on this one.
Yeah, it's not.
'Cause it's
It's
not-
not by much.
No. I think a half twist is going to do that.
Hey, I think we need to put a twist in it instead of taking the twist out.
No, I mean put a half twist in it. Because the one twist tightened it
Yeah.
up so good.
Yeah.
Now it's just barely off. I think a half twist tighter is going to be what we need. What do you think?
I think so.
Alright, let me make sure which side am I on. Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking a half twist in it will be what it's needing. Because that one full revolution you did to tighten it made it feel good. Almost. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we will see what this does.
Did I tighten it or did I loosen it?
Tighten it. Just do a half twist tightening. Do the same thing you did last time.
There you go.
Do I tighten it or loosen it? Yes.
Yes. No, I said I don't remember if I loosened it or tightened it.
I think I think you tightened it.
I might have.
Put y'all in frame. Huh?
Do what?
I said I should definitely put y'all in frame and get this beer can trash can out of the way.
Yeah, I was wondering. It smells like some beer trash can.
Well, the kids, they want to start recycling cans, so
Yeah.
I just got a crusher and we just don't.
Test it. Get your
I've got to get some fancy wood on that table. It's going to be so loud in post-production. Maybe put a logo up there or something. That'd be cool.
Thanks, sir. All right. Let's see where we're at.
Much better.
I think we put another.
We need to go when that needs to tighten. We're back where we were before. We need to do another.
Oh yeah, I can see it now on that last.
Do
I think I
that
know.
half?
I think I know why. I think I unloosened the top to begin with instead of tightening it
okay. Let's tighten one full revolution
on the top.
That should fix it. Yeah, let's tighten her on one full revolution. That should have it right where we want it, to be honest. I think it will anyway.
Shut up. Don't you start, dog.
Get my stuff under control here. Good to go.
Good.
Clamping down. Here we go. Yep, go ahead and snug it tight by one revolution. I think that will do it. Did you get a full one on it?
Got a full one.
Beautiful. Let's chest it.
Get that stuff back in here. Get that completely in on my left hand. No, you can't be quiet. What did you not tell you?
All right. Here we go. Another test.
I like how we've migrated to the other side of the table.
Yeah, it keeps. My brain's functioning on the bow, not the camera.
No, you're fine.
God dang it!
Doing it.
Still doing that.
I don't think that changed anything.
No, that really didn't change anything.
I think we didn't put more than one.
You want to try 2 twists?
Yeah. Because it was really close.
Yeah. Which way did we go?
Yeah.
He said yes.
Yes. Yes. We went twisty twisty.
You sure we went this way? Nope.
At some point we did.
Yeah, at some point.
We went somewhere. I don't know where, but hey.
Either that or we just go back to that bottom and take one twist out of that bottom.
Either way works for me. I say tighten that one up while you're there.
Yeah. I'm good.
That get you?
Yeah. There's 2.
Okay. Let's try 2.
You're gonna loosen this one off or tighten this one.
No, let's test it. Let's test it. Let's see where it's at. I'd rather see where it's at, and if it be off, and repress it again and start down here.
Yeah.
Then do that, and then this one's off. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Because if we can get lucky, let's get lucky. I'd rather be lucky than good all day.
That's the only reason I'm making the 35.
Exactly.
Is that the only reason?
That's the only reason. I just lucked out so far.
Alright.
That's worse.
Come on, sister. What's your malfunction?
Maybe we need to loosen it.
Let's loosen it.
Let's loosen it.
Let's pull it.
Oh, we did five revolutions.
So you want to pull 3 out of it? Start with 3?
I think let's go the other way.
Yeah. We'll just pull 3 out of it and see what happens. Unless you think it needs more.
I think we need to do a little bit more.
Okay. Let's try a little more then. What do you want to do? You want to try to take 4 out of it?
I think we did 5, didn't we? We did 5 revolutions.
I don't remember, dude. You want to hook that one up for me?
4 or 5 sounds right. You were talking about 4, and then you put another one. You said you had to do 4 on yours.
Yeah,
and
I
then
did
you
4
put
on
another
mine.
one in it. I think 5's right.
So let's take it back to 5. 5 off, and then go -2. So let's turn it what, 7 times?
One,
2,
3,
4, 5,
5,
6, 7. Don't want you to be weight. What? It hits it first.
Explodes. God damn it.
Dude said, nah. Okay, still on there. All right. See what we get.
Okay, now we're the bottom. Okay, so
Put 2 back in it.
2 back in it.
Put 2 back in it, or 2.5.
We should have just went with the 5.
We can either put 2 back.
But we
in
did
it.
we did do that one, remember? A half.
Yeah, we did this one a half. You're right. Let's put 2 in it. We'll tighten it up too. And that should probably seal the deal for you, to be honest.
I'm out.
Oh,
1, 2. You want to do a half over there, or we're going to call it good? Now let's just see what that does.
yeah, let's just
Let's
see.
see what it does.
Let's just see where we're at. It's not that big a deal. I may have you crank this next one. My wrist's getting a little rough over here. The little T-handle's a little rough.
Hey, I went to Choctaw Archery to have mine set up.
Hey, I don't blame you. So I went there and I did not have the greatest experience. The guys were great. I did not get to actually meet, who's the Haskell?
Yeah,
What's the other gentleman's name?
I can't remember.
Is it Troy?
Yeah, I think it was. Yeah,
Maybe.
Yeah.
I think it started with a T. He's kind of the gun guy, and he helped me set my bow up. But it never was. I mean, it took all of this that we're doing on camera to get my bow correct.
Right. Holy crap! No, I think that's
Bingo.
It's there.
That's
No,
bingo.
it's there.
Yeah.
That is bingo.
There. Thank God you ain't got to turn that thing no more.
You got lucky. You got lucky. I just told him, I was like, you're cranking the next one. And then bingo. All right, so we have timing.
Now we just need to get Dalton to pull it back, set the peep.
Yep, we need to get him to set so we can get his peep set. I'm gonna double check the cams just to make sure they never left what we wanted from earlier. Kyle, you wanna double check for me? See if you like them? See if you're happy with them?
We may have to go back to that shotgun mic here in a few.
Yeah, I think we're good.
That's fine, we can do that.
No, that's no big deal.
Because we'll take a quick pause. Let's kind of get a little drink break and stuff like that, and we'll get to it. That way we can get you on there and make sure we can get your peep set and everything, and then we'll video that. Well, guys, let's take a quick little break for a minute. We're just gonna get some water and stuff and get something down our gullet here, and we're gonna come back and we're gonna have Dalton on camera, and we're gonna get this thing, seeing how he likes it. Then we're gonna start finishing this thing up, and we'll try to go ahead and make sure we get his peep sight twisted again. We may see if we can get a half twist out of it and get that lined back up, and then we'll make sure his peep sight's set up for him where he's comfortable and happy, get it moved where it needs to, and then we'll be done with it. So we're gonna take a quick break, guys. So we have our makeshift paper tuner set up over here. That is just a PVC stand that was like a yard dartboard for the kids kind of thing. We just took the dartboard off and then attached the paper to it. So what we're gonna do, we got the bag set up behind it. We want to be about 6 feet away. So he's gonna stand about right in here. Come on up a little bit, just a smidge more. All right. So I'm gonna have him right in here. It's not exactly 6 foot, maybe a little less, maybe a little more. We're not doing this exact. We just need enough distance. That way the arrow can go from the bow and the string all the way through the rest, fly through the air, get through the paper, hit the bag safely, so we can tell what this arrow is doing in flight. You guys have seen us tune it all the way to this point. Let's get this thing drawn back and let's test it out and let's see what it does through paper.
First shot out of the new bow.
Okay.
Oh, that is flying so
that is
sideways.
so crooked.
So we are knocked
my
right.
Lord.
So we are knocked right.
Oh, that is so crooked.
We're gonna check here.
Hold on, move. I need to show them what you're talking about.
Okay. So knock right, your impact is gonna be here. Your fletches, you can kind of see the where the fletches went through or the veins. So your knock is gonna be a knock right and a little bit knock high. So we can tune that with moving just the rest here. So I do want to do that.
Oh,
so
that is so bad. Oh my Lord.
Hey, it's a new bow. It's what it's gonna do.
we're going to go knock right.
So it needs to move.
You gotta follow the hole.
Yep, you follow your hole.
Been doing that for 30 years.
So then I would go down. That way and down.
Wait, where's my arrow?
It's in the bag.
I was gonna say,
You hit the target.
I was gonna say I didn't even get it a while ago. But hey, the first shot out of a new bow. it's always a good feeling.
Yeah.
It's better than mine was. Mine
Mine didn't bounce off a roof.
Mine was mine was about 10 inches difference. So where my point went in here,
Shoot past
about 10 inches over there, was where my knock was. So that's pretty rough. Let's give her another whirl, see what we get.
Ooh. Oh, that's so much better. Still a little
Well,
wonky.
we need to bring it down.
It's a little wonky, but that is so much better. You went
Give
from
me
this
give me
hole
one
to
more.
This hole.
Give me one more. I want to guarantee that that was what we've got. Because if that's the case, now I can bring the rest down. That means our center shot's fairly good.
Yep. Same.
Okay, knock high. All right, beautiful. So now we can
Easy.
work on knock high. So we're going to chase our point, which means,
I gotta move this. Sorry.
whoop, gotta go just a smidge smaller.
If
See
that
if
didn't
I
have my
can stay
company
in
name on
frame.
it, I'd turn it off or we can count squares on it.
Yeah.
I guess I still can. Actually, that's not even my company name. It's just one of my contractors. Yeah, that's that $28 an arrow after broadheads on there.
Yeah, the kinetic.
I love them things,
I do
dude.
too.
That's like the fuck out of my arm. I gotta get used to that again.
Okay.
Pull away.
Let's try that. See what we get. See if you can go for the top half of that paper this time.
That's why I moved it.
I'd shoot another one.
Okay, so I was shooting in the center of that paper. That's how far off those sides are.
I think it's still need to go down a little bit more with it.
Still need to come down?
Yeah. You're in fact, you're still.
Yeah,
I think
we're
I take it
still
down 2 clicks.
we're still not high.
You another one, or you gonna move it?
Go ahead and give me one more. I want to guarantee that. Make sure you've got a good stable base.
Oh,
No, it's
Still not high, but it's not bad.
because you can tell how your arrow's flying through.
well, we're gonna show them that.
Coming through that way.
Oh, we'll show them here in a moment ago.
And this is what we got to do to mine after my new rest.
Dude, I can't wait to get my new sight. That burst I showed you.
Try that.
God, I can't wait to get that thing.
Let's see what we get.
I really don't like doing this with these expensive arrows.
But you know what though? No black marks on your fletches either.
Yet.
Oh, you have to shoot that one again.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of a bad spot.
Let me take a step forward. Put a piece of paper over here.
I mean, it's close. It's actually, if anything, it's just a little bit, because try to scooch over it a little bit one side.
That thing is still super loud though. It is way quieter than my other
Still
one.
needs to go down.
So let's come down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Try shooting 3D with kinetics.
Oh, I will. We will.
I love shooting 3D with kinetics.
Were they just off?
Yeah. Oh, this is the straightest flying arrow. But there's.
What did you do?
All I did was snug it tight, and your ear broke.
Well, tell them.
So,
We're done.
we are done.
Fuck. I've got that drop away in there we can play with later.
We can put the drop away on it. Not a problem.
Well,
But-
shit, dude.
The material,
Show them. Let me go get the drop away.
I think I might have
I don't know if you guys can see this, but this little material of this ear for the IMS system just snapped upon snugging it down. And if you remember, I told you guys don't tighten everything too tight. That's so you don't break something. And upon just snugging it down, it snapped. So we're gonna take a pause for a moment, and we're gonna try to figure out a alternative solution.
All right, we have suffered a catastrophic failure. One of the ears that mounts to the rail. Oh shit! I dropped it. One of the ears, you can kind of see it. Which way? You can kind of see it. You guys are supposed to have 2 rails or 2 ears for the rail. One of them has sheared off. So I am going to. We got about halfway paper tuned before Brian hulked it off. But I'm going to contact Bear Monday morning, and when they ship me a replacement part, where's that drop away? When they ship me a replacement part, I'll show you what it's supposed to look like. But for the time being, I'm going to stick this drop away rest on here because this is what I really like anyways. But it's unfortunate that happened. I'm glad it happened here instead of when I'm in the woods actually trying to murk something. We're going to wrap it there, and I will see you guys on the next episode. When I get this set up, I don't know what you tied this to. Is this on the bus cable?
It goes on one of your cables here, the one, whichever one that pulls down.
I think it's on the bus. So I think this gets tied into the bus cable, but Yeah, you can see Kyle's. He has a drop away.
So it's going to be this cable right here.
Yeah, this front cable. So we'll get this served in. I'm probably just gonna run the Cabela's just for the ease of getting it hooked up real quick. Stop touching it. That means stop. I'm about to murk a midget. But no, we got it almost all the way set up right now. I'm gonna hit Cabela's on my way home from work next week. It's not any big deal. I gotta buy 2 bolts to mount this in. So we will see you guys next time. This is a long video. I think I may break this down.
Break it down.
I think I may break this video down because we're at like
some of the. I would say cut out some of the work stuff. I mean,
Yeah.
because there's a lot of that work stuff that you just seen me and Kyle just sitting there doing.
it's just tedious stuff that you do time and time and time and time again. That
Yeah, I mean, every time you guys see me crank that string down so we can put another half twist in it, it's just a half twist. He's gonna edit it to where it just says, "Hey, we're putting another full twist in it." You'll see me start cranking, and then he'll cut the video there, and then.
Yeah,
Move to another-
we're at
move
an
to another
hour and 25 minutes.
Yeah.
Most of that was just busy work, repetitive stuff.
Yeah.
But
And we explained it enough. I feel like I think somebody can see what we're doing.
shut up.
So
Now.
I think we've got it pretty much under control. So
Yeah, but we are going to. Anthony, go grab my other bow case. Shut your midget up.
okay. Well, I'm cutting here. I got to get out of here and get back.
Yeah,
to the
he's
house,
got to
so.
leave. I'm fixing to smack a midget for talking.
Camber.
We appreciate you guys being here. We will.
We'll see you,
I'll come back with another episode, and I will see you guys later.
Do you guys want me to?